Hi boys and girls. Today in science we're going to be learning about the plant. Now we're going to focus on the parts of the plant and the basic needs of a plant. Now let's go over to our board, and if you see here and if you remember, this type of text feature is called a diagram. Remember, a diagram is a picture that shows you parts of something. So we are looking at the different parts of a flower or a plant, sorry. So this plant is a flower, and the top part is what we call the flower. Now here is called the stem. These are called the leaves, and these are called the roots. Now, every single part of a plant has a purpose. There's a reason why we have these parts, okay? Usually the flower part is usually, and in the middle is usually the part where we have the seeds of the plant, okay? Now the stem helps the flower stand up, but it is also a way for the water to continue to travel up to the plant and to the leaves. Now the leaves are important because they are the ones that absorb the sunlight. Okay? And now the roots down here help the plant get its nutrients from the soil. Okay? Now all of these parts of the plant play a big role with the basic needs of a plant. So the soil is where the roots get their nutrients from. Okay? And it's another way for the roots to absorb the water from the soil. And of course, the water helps the plant get the nutrients, and it travels through the roots up to the stem, through the leaves. Another thing that plants need is air. Now, the type of air is carbon dioxide. Okay? Carbon dioxide is what we actually breathe out, and that helps the plants grow and the soil. Okay? Now, another thing you need to know is a plant is what we call a producer because it produces its own food. It uses all these basic needs to produce its own food. Okay? So today in your Google form that you're going to be completing, there's going to be some questions that you're going to answer about the basic needs of a plant. Now again, now let's talk about a little bit more about the plant. Now think about what would be the best season for plants to grow. Would it be winter? No, because in winter it's too cold and flowers or plants don't really grow during that time, right? Would it be summer? If there's sunlight. Well, it's not the perfect time. Usually, sometimes summers, like in Texas, in San Antonio, it gets way too hot. And the plants, they can still grow, but we really need to make sure they get a lot of water to be hydrated. And sometimes plants, it can dry out and then they can die. Spring, that's right. Spring would be the best season because there's plenty of sunlight and it's not too hot. There's plenty of rain, which we need water for the plants to grow. Okay, so keep that in mind for when you do your Google form. Okay, bye boys and girls. Love you.